coming at you from the bunker. Some people are so gullible. I just wanted y'all to know that. That thing I did with Mad Chat, I said so much BS that, because I'll tell you why I said the BS. Such as shooting somebody with a barrack at 300 fucking feet. That's ridiculous. But I'll tell you why I did it. I did it because I wanted to see who was going to join in with him on his little hate for all American. Well, now I know. So, Mad Chad, I still want to fight you. I do. And like when you ask me what's the dope on the rifle, are are you kidding me? That is the most simplest thing there is. It's when you shoot. It's not simple to explain though for me, but when you shoot, wherever you hit at, you can kind of compare. You fix it. It's previous knowledge of other shots is what it is. And to say you're going to shoot somebody with a barrack from 300 feet away, man, I could hit a fourth grader could hit a squirrel in the eyeball at 300 feet with a freaking pellet gun. And yes, I do know the names of the cities in Afghanistan, but I just wanted to see who would come out of the wood. Like, for instance, Wolfang act like he was my friend. And I swear to God, on my mother's grave, I never asked him for anything. He's the one that was calling and begging to talk to me. But I promise on my mother's grave, I never said anything. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? You know, if you watch that, you know I fed them full of bull crap. Come on, the Watchman, 300 feet with a freaking barrack rifle. Are you kidding me? And and they didn't even know I was screwing with them, but I wanted to see who would turn on me. That's really why I did it. And now I know. Now I know who turned on me. And for all those clowns on there saying that they don't do, yeah, I hear you, Watson. I just had to do it because I found out that the guy that said he was my brother from another mother, Vision, turned on me. But I just want to see who was going to turn on me and join the bandwagon. That's really why I found so much misinformation. So, but, and I am very ill right now. I really do think I got the COVID, but I will get better. And I really hope and pray that Mad Chad will fight me. And I may do another live with him just to clear the air. Amen, the Watchman. You are absolutely correct. In the end, it will be Jesus. And you got that right, my brother. Amen. So I did that on purpose because I wanted to see who was going to come out and be haters. Now I know. I know. And, these guys are stupid. If someone would have told me 300 feet with a freaking Barrett 50 cal, which, by the way, I have shot so much, I have an indention in my shoulder bone. After like 3 shots, you shoot that thing like 4 shots, and your regular person after 4 shots, they're like, "I'm good, bro," because them things kick. Well, if you put out for the gloves and the ring, it's legit as far as I can see. But when they add in other people, they are out. Yeah, yeah, that's what and look, if I can do, like one dude said, this is how he said, "Oh, I'll take Mad Shad's place and fight you," which I actually like that guy. But when he said that, okay, well, I can get somebody to put and fight in my place that'll, I know will defeat him. That's not how you do this, man. So that's how you do this. It's been over 20 years, man. I was in a Humvee explosion and lost half my bicep. I'm the only one that survived it, and I had a heat stroke. So 20 all over it was over 20 years ago. But now I know. So yeah, I'm just really ill. I think I got the COVID. Yes, you're absolutely right, Scott. You're absolutely right. Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to set up a legitimate fight, man. So I just wanted to see. I did that because let me tell you, I'll give you something I've learned in life. Test people, put them to the test. If someone claims to be your friend, when something like that happens, sit back, watch, and see what they do. Then you'll know. Or if you're like, yo, man, I need some help at my house, you ask them to help you do work. And if they won't help you do some work, then they're really not a friend. All right, thank you, Watchman. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Scott. Now, I'm telling you, you after 4 shots, for me, after 4 shots, which I shot a lot more than that, but after four, I literally like, oh man, I literally have a dent in my bone from that thing slamming. Man, that thing don't play. And then Wolfang, that lion prick. I swear on my mama's grave, I never asked him for money. He's such a liar. And Mad Chad, I was still watching. I was still watching. And you're saying, "Oh, I'd feel bad beating up a 57-year-old man." Okay. Oh, cause he was 50. Well, bro, all them cigarettes you smoke, I look younger than you do. Okay, maybe. But all them cigarettes you smoke, man, it, you wouldn't last one round. I could just wear you out just by tagging and backing up, tagging and backing up. After 2 minutes, you'd be gassed out, dude. Because you're a chain smoker. And you've probably been doing it since you was a young teenager. You will have absolutely no cardio. Well, wolf prepper. Who's a werewolf prepper? Who is where? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look up werewolf prepper. Who? What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And see, that's another thing. These knuckleheads say I ask for money. I don't ask for money, but I am very grateful. Let me fix this. I am very grateful when people super chat me. That it really helps a lot. You know, I literally live in a 6x10 shed. I 100% disabled from post-traumatic stress disorder. I do work, but man, just the property tax where I'm at is killing me. That's why I just live. And honestly, another reason why I live in a shed is because it's hard for me to sleep somewhere where I can't see anything. In this shed, I have absolute complete control of anything and everything. There's nobody going to climb in a window. There's no one coming in. And if they do, I'm taking them with me. What do I think about the drones? It's nothing good. Yeah, sure, Thomas. Appreciate it, man. Again, thank you, Brutal Impact, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. But, you know, and I'm old. I'm tired. I really do think I got the COVID. I've never, ever in my life been this sick. I have a fever of 103. I mean, if you watch my other videos, you can look at me and tell. Let's see, 4,500 is crazy, but at least it's paid back November. Oh, wow. 45. Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Definitely, definitely. But yeah, now you know I weeded out the haters though. Now I know who the undercover haters are. And that's just something I like to know. Such as vision preparedness. Undercover hater. I kind of knew he was when he said he subscribed to my Rumble channel, but when you subscribe to Rumble, it lets you know who subscribed. He never subscribed. And that's when I was like, I think he's an undercover hater. And he called me a brother from another mother. So they can have their little circle. They can have a little circle. Let's put it that way. Thank you. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I got nothing against gay people, but I, for the ladies here, pardon me. I got hemorrhoids, bro. I can never be gay. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. All things already. Yep, absolutely, Bob. And I have pronunciation problems, but I can get the Bob right. Thank you so much, Ark Wild Man. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, look, just think about this. They talked about the draft. They made it public that in the year 2025 they were going to. They know we're going to war. Honestly, oh man, I'm so sick. Jesus, I get these stomach cramps. But they know we're going to war. So if I had children that were at that age, because they like to get like 19-year-old young men, I would get them in shape and train them. I would get them in shape and train them, is what I would do. Because, man, I'm sorry. I'm having these stomach pains. I have never been this sick in my life. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like hell. But I am not going to the hospital. I'm going to lay here and get better, or I'm going to die. One or the other. Actually, you know what? Tactical Muffin Top. If I, by me volunteering to fight, would keep from a young man having to go and do that, or a young lady, yes, I would. Absolutely. Because I done been through it. You can't unsee nothing. That's why I have post-traumatic stress disorder. But yeah, I would definitely fight in World War III with the hope, and with the hope that I would keep, I would take the place of a young man or a young lady. Because I have a son that's 18 years old. So this world situation has got me nervous because I do not want my son. I tell my son all the time, do as I say, not as I do. Because I'm president of a motorcycle club. I don't want him to ever get on no motorcycle. You know. And I am a Christian. But I think a lot of times I set a bad example of being a Christian. So I don't say that a lot, that I'm a Christian. But I am. I'm a Christian. But like I said, I like to brawl, and I shouldn't be brawling. And I do a lot of things I should not do. But yes, okay, I would definitely volunteer to fight in World War III. As a matter of fact, if you look back on some of my videos, and this is going to open a can of worms, I know it is, but I'm just going to say it. I've already been to Ukraine, and what's going over there is not good. And honestly, in my opinion, see, look, everybody has their own opinion. And real adult people can have a different opinion about something and still be friends. I don't understand what's going on with if someone's a Democrat or Republican that they can't stay friends. That's insane. What is going on in Western society? But what I know is NATO is, and I'm not a Russian sympathizer. I'm not. Both of our countries have done bad things. But if they keep backing them up in a corner, would what would I recommend for a nuclear event? Two things. Put your head between your rear end and kiss it goodbye. Second, it's all according to where you're at. If you're if you don't, get took out, if the wind blows a fallout your way, you need potassium iodine. You take that, it protects your thyroids from getting thyroid cancer. That will help protect you from the nuclear radiation fallout. And they do sell water filters that literally filter out radiation. So I would recommend getting some of those. And do I think this thing's going nuclear? Well, Lord have mercy on my soul about what I'm fixing to say. But I'm just going to be truthful. I would rather it be nuclear than I would it be biological. And if you was laying here as sick as I am, I'd rather the bomb just fall right on top of my head than go out feeling the way I feel right now. But what I recommend for a nuclear event is build you a bunker. If you want to survive, a bunker underground if possible. I live in Florida. That's where I'm at. The property I'm on, I dig 2 inches in hot water, so that's impossible. But they are a such thing as an above ground bunker. But like I live in this shed that I tied it. I wrote out hurricanes in this thing. When hurricanes come through, like the last hurricane, I was right straight in the path. I got the video of the hurricane. I was in it. I was here the whole time. I know how to get those buy here pay here sheds that they sell on the side of the road, and that's the cheapest house you're going to get. Now you got to be able to live a little rough. But I bought that one of those, and then I poured a concrete footer, and then I laid block around it, and I tied it down, and I've been here for 8 years. Now, my mom and my dad just recently, well, with my mom passing, it was like 9, 10 months ago, but it feels like yesterday. My dad, he recently passed from the Agent Orange from Vietnam. They proved that that's what caused his cancer. Yes, DB Cooper, who hasn't made some bad life choices? Yeah, I mean, everybody does. And I'm the most imperfect person I know. That's facts. I made a lot of bad life choices. A bunch of them. But that's how I learn. Like, if I knew I was going to be in as much pain as I am now, I wouldn't MMA fought for all those years. Because it's fun when you're young and all that. I still MMA. I'm 57 years old and I still MMA fight. I've had every bone in my face broken, most of my teeth knocked out. My coach tried to get me to retire over 20 years. But now, after doing all of that fighting, because sometimes you have to fight to get to your sidearm. So just because you have a gun don't mean you're going to win that fight. So you got to be able to throw hands, and if someone sucker punches you, there's no stopping it. I mean, it comes in so fast if it's a sucker punch. So don't let people get close enough to you to sucker punch you. If you feel they're a threat. Now, me working as a bouncer, I have to. I have to get sucker punched, and that's how I get. I've been hurt doing that too, a lot. I got videos of my wife sewing me up where I've been cut with box cutters and all kind of stuff. But what happened was me. What happened was and now excuse me, it is almost impossible for me to read a chat. Okay, I don't have my glasses on. I got a fever of 103. My vision's blurry. So I'm reading it the best I can. But, and I'm not answering those specific answers. Like, I know the names of the cities in Afghanistan. I mean, fourth graders know that. But so I mean, and it's kind of like oh, when I thought, see, I can't hardly read this. It's been a while when it first popped off. When it first popped off. But when I went over there and I saw what was really going on, I got what was going on. I got my ass back home as soon as I could. Because a lot of the rumors that you're hearing are true. And that would have never happened if our vice president didn't go over there and ask Ukraine to join NATO. NATO's going to keep pushing Putin. And if Putin gets to feeling as sick as I am, the way I feel, he's going to mash them buttons. Look, it's like this. When you got two bullies that live on the same block, it's only a matter of time until they fight. And that's us in Russia. It's only a matter of time. And then we got 300,000 Chinese military-aged men illegal in our country. I would like to ask y'all a question. Do you think that we were sold out by the Biden administration? Do you think that they opened the border? Well, of course they opened it on purpose, but do you think all that they've done helped America or is destroying America? Because I personally think they sold us out, but I would like to know what y'all think. And I do apologize for laying in bed. Normally I'm sitting up and all, but I do not even have the strength to sit up. I am that ill. I have never been this sick in my life. I wish I would just die. or get better, and I am not kidding. And my wife, she keeps raising holy Cain, want me to go to the hospital, but I am not going to no hospital. One time, see, because they got post-traumatic stress disorder, I do take medication for it. And the medicine, one of the medicines they gave me, I had an allergic reaction to, and it gave me a heart attack. And, I think it's like 1 out of every 8 Americans die from an allergic reaction to taking medication. But if you have children that are about to be draft age, well, either figure out a way you're going to hide them, or you need to get them battle worthy. Because they are going, in my opinion, they are going to invoke the draft. And not only that, right now, like, hardly nobody's joining the military. Hardly nobody's joining the military anymore. And let me throw this warning out there, too. Don't join the military just to get a college scholarship. Because the way things are going, you're not going to make it to college. That's facts. Because I honestly believe we're already at war. I really do. I honestly believe we are already at war. And I just pray that they don't use the biological, man. Hey, Ashley and Charlie. Hey, family. Yeah, I just pray that it's not a biological war, because me being as sick as I am right now, I do not want to go out like this. I want to go out like a soldier, standing on my feet fighting, not laying in bed like this. This is horrible. I've had this for, I think it's like the 5th day now, man. And I'm dehydrated. I can't keep enough fluids in me. But if I die, I die. That's life. I can't be affording to go to the hospital. But, I mean, cause actually, if I went to the hospital, because I am on disability, my Medicaid would pay for it, but I'm just not going to the hospital. That's just really, that's the truth. And I keep hoping that I'm just going to start feeling better so I can get back to work. Because I love being a bouncer. You know, those people were calling up at my job asking if I work there. How petty can you be? Calling up and asking does somebody work there. For one thing, if I call your job and they tell me you work there, whoever says that should be fired, because that's like private information. I mean, people don't need to know that. And the business that I'm in, if you call and ask them, do I work there? If they tell you, yeah, I'm going to fire them personally. But I'm telling you, and I will tell you, I work at Deja Vu in Tampa. All you got to do is go up there and you can see me. If you got a beef or a problem with me, I'm easy to get. I got to walk to my car when we close. What do you all think about the drones in the night? I think we are going to be at war soon. Yes, Ashley and Charlie. Honestly, I think we're already at war. I really think we're already at war. I honestly do. So, yeah, I really think we're already at war. You need to put back provisions. All right, I'm glad you're ready. As ready as anyone can be. Because let me just be confident. Absolutely be confident, but don't be overconfident. And be able to bug out if you must. But if you don't have to bug out, don't. Because you're just a refugee if you got no place to go. Me, I'm going to stay right here. I'm seriously, though, eventually I'm going to have to get off this land now that my parents passed. I thought I already had to be off of here. Thank God the family's letting me stay here. But when this property gets sold, I'm just going to live in a van. I'm going to live in a big van. And, because I no way am I getting a no 30-year mortgage. I'm not even going to have, man, there's no way that I could, I got 5 cases of, man, that is awesome. Great job, Ashley and Charlie. Great job. Great job. I got things too. I'm not, I don't put, there's a lot of information I don't put on the internet. Like, Matt Chow was asking me who made the airsoft guns. I'm like, well, they literally, legitimately, Glock makes Glock airsoft pistols. But I don't study the details like that. I just play the game. Yes, Donald, you're absolutely correct. But I just got a big van that I got what I could barely afford. I got I got what I could barely afford. And it's the biggest Ford van they make. And I'm going to build it out myself because I did have an RV, but man, it kept having to go in and get fixed. Everything kept breaking and recalls, and then it would take them forever to fix it. And I'm not doing it. That's why I'm just going to build the van out myself because I know if I do it, I will do it right. And I'll do it the way I want it. Because I'm not afraid of. Oh, wow. Yeah, hot water. I knew it. Don't you hate how these stupid phones don't understand what you're saying sometimes? But yeah. So, people, please prepare for war because it's already here. And Mad Chad, please just come down and cage fight me. That's all I want, really. And uh you can hate me afterwards. I don't care. But I won't hate you. I really don't hate you. It's just I don't know why you had to come out with all them lies about me. You you have no proof of nothing. So why would you do that, bro? There's things that are not documented. I just don't understand. Yeah, I'm too sick to cage fight right now. You damn right I am. But I will get better or I'll die, one or the other. And if I die, I guess it won't matter, right? But I don't know. I think I got the COVID or the flu. I got something bad. And it's not like I'll be fine. You know, I'll get over it. I've been drinking this stuff right here. That's been helping. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. And as soon like I haven't ran since I got sick, so God, I run 7 to 15 miles and with a lot carrying a lot of weight and that's gonna be rough starting that over again. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't even hold on to nothing. So damn sick. But yeah, please, people, get ready. And why? I don't understand. It's like some sort of programming going on that Americans are turning on each other. Yeah, well, my plate carrier is right here. And, God, look how pale I am. I run with my plate carrier on. And at my it down there wipes me out, dude. Now, I know I look hell like hell right now. Because, dude, I've never been this sick in my life. But normally, I run because I get a true runner's high. And my knees are getting pounded though running with all that weight. I'm not going to lie. I try to run in the grass instead of on the concrete so it is not as hard on my knees. And I wear a knee braces. Rehab bands are the best knee braces made known to man. So, warning to you young people, man. Let's see. I would rather fight with just a simple vest with no plate. Yeah, that makes absolute complete sense. Donald, you're absolutely right. And there's a lot of I know people that's got plates that I'm like, you're not gonna walk 3 miles with those on, dude. So the plates are better for defense. Offense, covering a lot of ground, you're better off taking them things and shucking them off because they're too heavy. Now, one thing I want to check on, the only reason why I haven't got it because they said they're only good for 5 years, and 5 years go by quick, is porcelain plates. I think they would be lighter, but it is what it is. Spartan body armor makes good body armor, though. And get you a good shield. Yep, pack light, move fast. That's the key. You're absolutely correct, Donald. You are 100% correct on that. You got Spartan body armor too? So do I. So do I. I'm trying to. I'm just so damn weak right now. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. But, oh, golly. I can't even pick it up. But yeah, if you got spotting body armor, you know what this is. That's my Spartan body armor right there. And I got two sets, one with side plates and one without side plates. I'll tell you what else. Now, for that bump in the night, because look, it takes time to put on that stuff. So if you're laying in the bed and you hear that bump in the night, what I do, if I hear that bump in the night, I just got this right next to me. That way you see where my face is, that's where my weapon will go, and I'll handle business. And you see, I just reach over and grab it. It's a lot quicker. Yeah, I got one that has side plates and one that don't. Why? I don't know. And I am one of those guys. One is none, two is one. So I have two of everything except for wives. I can only find one woman to put up with me, I reckon. Actually, I'm a nice guy. I got such a wonderful wife. I'm such a blessed man. She is such an angel. Her and my son, she's been really taking care of me too, begging me to go to the hospital, but I'm not doing it. But her and my son are off today, and I'm trying to get him ready. Oh, awesome, Donald. That's a blessing. That is such a blessing to have a wonderful, and they're hard to find in today's society. The way it is, it's hard to find a good mate. Me, man, I hit the lottery, buddy. The crap with this post-traumatic stress disorder that I have, that my wife has had to deal with through the years, and she still hangs in there with me. Man, she's awesome. Donald Steele, yeah, me too, brother. We are the same. We're the same. I I would say the exact same thing about mine. And she does a ladies' night live here on YouTube, where it's a woman's panel only, and yeah. But my wife is young now. I have a young wife. What happened was, me and my first wife, and I'm not going to talk bad about her, even though she talks bad about me. Hey, Jason. I'm not going to talk bad about my ex-wife. Actually, she was a good woman. Just sometimes things don't work out. My wife is 10 years younger than me. Yeah, well, this makes me look so bad, but look, my daughter set this up. Okay, my daughter arranged me with my wife. My youngest daughter did. Okay, all right. My wife is younger than my oldest daughter. Okay, and some people hate on me for it, and I'm like, look, I was 38 when I met her. She was 19 and wearing a bikini at the beach, and I'm only human, brother. I'm only human. And we fell in love, really in love. Now we've been together for over 20 years. Awesome, Donald. That is awesome, dude. I like that. That is a good story. But so when I first met my wife, me, her, and my daughter went to the beach, parasail, jet ski. We did everything, because that's when I had money. I did my job, and I had a lot of money. But my wife quickly, when I started running out of money, I was like, I got to leave the country. I got to go make money. And she said, if you want to be married to me, you're not doing that anymore. Awesome, Charlie. Yeah, man. My wife is 20 years younger than me. Oh, God. Y'all, look, if any of y'all are Christians, man, please pray for me, because I'm pale. I have never been this sick and looked this rough in my life, man. Yeah, but it's not my fault. My daughter arranged the whole thing. Yeah, I keep up with it. I got a lot of testosterone. That's probably why I still cage fight, you know? I mean, I think I should probably look it up. I'm probably the world's record oldest cage fighter. I probably am. But I just love it. And the reason why I do jujitsu and MMA and boxing, I work as a bouncer. And dude, these young bucks, they will beat the crap out of you. My wife has seen it. I've been out in the parking lot fighting 5 of them at one time and getting the heck beat out of me. And I just keep pushing, and they eventually I take them out. And then the next day I look like the Elephant Man, but I painted myself in a corner. I grew up, if you go back and look at the pictures on my channel, you'll see me young with long blonde hair with an AK-47 and a 44 Magnum. Hey, Moose. Man, those idiots. I'll tell you what. Uh, 300 feet with a barrack. What? I I could shoot the eye out of a squirrel with a 22 from that far away. I was screwing with those guys so bad because I wanted to see who was going to hate on me. I wanted to see. And I will tell you, Vision Preparedness, he really surprised me. He always called me a brother from another, but I wanted to see who was going to hate on me. 300 feet with a barrel. When I said that, I bet you was like, what in the hell? You knew I was bullshitting. Yeah, haters are going to hate, man. So, you know what I did? I just screwed with them. I was just screwing with them. I really was. I was feeding them disinformation and just screwing with them because I wanted to see. And then when they didn't think nobody thought I was watching, I was listening to who I was talking crap. And every idiot that talked crap about me, check this out. I don't know what's wrong with me, man, but I apologize ahead of time, Moose, man. I mean, because yeah, they don't know nothing. That's the saying, Moose, man. They're going to say all this crap. They don't know anything. They don't know. They're not experienced. They watch too much TV, I reckon. I don't know. But I'm sick. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Hopefully, I'll get over this. Because I got to get to work on that van, man. They don't. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know nothing, man. But Vision surprised me. He came out and showed us true colors. So his next camp, I say too much, okay? I say too much. I'm not going to say nothing. Yeah, I'm thick skinned to a point, but when these people start talking about my mother that passed away, and my wife, and my daughter, that's crossing the line. That is as low as you can go. They can say anything they want. I work as a bouncer. I hear it all. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But when they go talking about my mom that passed away, man. Hell yeah, you damn right it does. Moose man, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. They just don't know. And I wish I wouldn't have signed that paper and all. That way I could say more and show more and all. But honestly, I wish I never would have did it. Because it did mess me up a little bit. Not to mention getting blowed up in the Humvee, losing half my bicep, and a little bit of brain trauma. But the PTSD itself, it just wasn't worth it, man. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting on my wife to get back with some more of this stuff right here to drink so I don't die. And because I'm so dehydrated, I'm so sick, it's beyond ridiculous. But so I'm just on here talking. But I found out, and those guys, they're just a bunch of narcissists, and I really don't want them on my channel, you know, because a narcissist is really, I think, the most evil person on the planet. I can't deal with narcissists. All right, there's my beautiful wife and my son. Yeah, I got a dog or two. But that's my beautiful wife and my son getting here. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'll go live again a little bit later. I'm going to let my wife and my son come in and show them some love. Make sure these dogs are good with my son. Yeah, Moose man, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I appreciate you, Moose man. You're a good man. I appreciate you, brother. And there's little Miss Prepper, so let me get off of here, and I'll get back on here when I can. All right. Y'all take care. Stay strapped. Stay dangerous. Stay frosty. Keep your head on the swivel. Stay deadly. Thank you, Moose man. I appreciate you, brother.